Gunnison County, Colorado, authorities identified the three badly decomposed bodies found at a remote campsite as two sisters, Christine Vance and Rebecca Vance, both in their 40s, and Rebecca's 14-year-old son. The bodies were discovered in July, and the exact date of their deaths is yet to be determined. The causes of death remain pending a toxicology test, but starvation, freezing temperatures, or carbon monoxide poisoning from a fire attempt are being considered as possibilities. The National Hurricane Center is monitoring 3 tropical disturbances in the Atlantic Ocean. One of them, currently off the southeast coastline, has a 10% chance of slowly developing into a tropical system. Atmospheric challenges, such as wind shear and high pressure off the east coast, make the potential development uncertain. While most computer models do not predict tropical formation, a small window for development exists from Thursday to Friday. U.S. President Joe Biden honored Emmett Till and his mother, Mamie Till Bradley, by designating a national monument spanning 2 states to commemorate their role in galvanizing the civil rights movement. Till's brutal killing in 1955 exposed racial injustice in the U.S. Biden emphasized the importance of learning the nation's complete history. Countering efforts in some states to limit the teaching of contentious past events, Republicans' stance on history and education has become a significant issue for the upcoming 2024 presidential election. The death of Tafari Campbell, a former White House chef who worked under Barack Obama, has led to unverified conspiracy theories online. Some prominent right-wing accounts questioned the official version of events surrounding Campbell's drowning near Obama's Martha's Vineyard home. However, authorities stated he drowned while paddleboarding and found no evidence to support the theories. Similar unfounded conspiracies plagued Obama during his presidency, including the false birther claim. Delaware Judge Mary Ellen Noreika has threatened Hunter Biden's legal team with sanctions for allegedly misrepresenting their identity to remove IRS whistleblower information from the docket improperly. The lawyer involved, Jessica Bengals, reportedly misrepresented her affiliation when requesting to seal the materials. Biden's legal team claims the incident was an unintentional miscommunication. Meanwhile, Biden is expected to plead guilty to 2 misdemeanor counts of willful failure to pay federal income tax on Wednesday for not paying over $100,000 in taxes on earnings of $1.5 million in 2017 and 2018. North Korea breaks pandemic isolation by inviting Chinese and Russian officials to commemorate the 70th anniversary of the Korean War. The event features a grand military parade, expected to showcase North Korea's latest weaponry, including UN-banned nuclear-tipped missiles. Pyongyang aims to strengthen ties with Beijing and Moscow amid their rivalries with the West. The occasion allows North Korea to highlight its historical ties with China and Russia during the 1950-1953 Korean War, as the country remains technically at war with the US-led alliance. More than 50 long-finned pilot whales lost their lives in a tragic mass stranding event near Shanes Beach, Western Australia. Authorities and volunteers are tirelessly working to save 46 other stranded whales. The cause of the beaching remains uncertain, but experts suggest the rare behavior of the pod huddling together might be linked to predator avoidance or disorientation. Pilot whale strandings are not uncommon globally, with similar incidents reported in Tasmania and Scotland in recent times. Republican presidential candidate Ron DeSantis was in a car accident while heading to an event in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Fortunately, he and his team are unharmed. A staff member suffered minor injuries and received treatment at a campaign event. Meanwhile, DeSantis' 2024 campaign is undergoing a reset after acknowledging overspending in the initial months since his candidacy announcement. Changes are expected as he aims to rebound from a sluggish start. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is lagging behind former President Trump in small-dollar donations, a key indicator of grassroots support for a presidential campaign. Trump's campaign has received 82% of its total raised from individual contributions from small-dollar donors, while DeSantis has garnered just 17%. Democrats historically rely more heavily on small-dollar support. The Republican National Committee has introduced new thresholds for presidential debates to encourage candidates to boost grassroots fundraising efforts. Special counsel Jack Smith is close to indicting Donald Trump for his efforts to challenge the 2020 election results, which culminated in the January 6th insurrection. The investigation has revealed various schemes led by different groups of advisors, all centered around the false claim that the election was stolen. The charges are yet to be specified, but Trump's conduct will be under scrutiny to determine if it crossed into criminality. Efforts to clean up the Seine River have paved the way for swimming events at the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris. The historic river, once a popular spot for swimming and competitions in 1900, was banned due to pollution in 1923. Now, with the swimming plan implemented since 2018, the river's revival will be celebrated as athletes inaugurate swimming events during the Games, leaving a lasting legacy for aquatic leisure in the city. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has installed a floating water barrier of bright orange buoys along the Rio Grande, intending to deter migrants from crossing the U.S.-Mexico border. The untested strategy has drawn criticism from the Biden administration, which filed a lawsuit citing humanitarian and environmental concerns. The barrier is part of Abbott's border mission, escalating tensions with the federal government over immigration policies. The legal battle continues as both sides defend their positions on border control measures.